Sir, in the last session, just we had a discussion about, sir, if you remember right, the Python basic introduction, just we had a discussion, sir. Python basic introduction. We just started the cinema. Sir, can you please tell what is Python? Yes, can you spell out what is Python, sir? Python is a general purpose high level programming language. General purpose high level programming language itself is a Python, sir. Yes, we discussed already, sir, this point in the last session. Next, who developed Python? Can you please spell out, sir? Who developed Python? Python developed by Guido van Rossum. Are you getting? So this person developed Python in 1989. In 1989, while working National Research Institute (NRI), okay, at the Netherlands. But officially, Python released to the public. In 1991, sir. Sir, official date of birth for Python is February 20th, 1991. This is the official date of birth for Python, sir. Next, yes, the first programming language. If you want to learn, then Python is the best choice, right? So why Python is the best choice is when compared with any other programming language. Yes, Python itself is easiest programming language. That's why Python is the best choice if you want to start your programming career. Remember this one, sir. Okay. So next, and after that, why the name Python? So from where the Python came? So Guido van Rossum selected the name Python, sir, from the complete Monty Python's circus. Okay, the complete Monty, sir, Python's circus. It is a comedy show, sir. It's a comedy show. From this show, the name, sir, Python got selected. Sir, this is the Guido, maybe very much fancy about this show, comedy show, sir. From this, sir, Python name was selected, right? Next, one more point I covered. Can you please tell Python is a functional programming language or not? What the answer you can tell? Please confirm. Python is a functional programming language or not? What answer, sir? Yes, it is a functional programming language. Sir, can you please tell, is it object-oriented programming language? Yes, friends. Okay, it is object-oriented programming language also. Okay, like next, is it a scripting language? Yes, it is a scripting language. Next, is it modular programming language? Modular programming language? Yes, okay, it is a modular programming language. So simple word I can use the word, I can use Python is all-rounder. Python is all-rounder. Based on our requirement, we can use Python. Based on our requirement, we can use Python as a functional programming language, or as object-oriented programming language, or scripting language, or modular programming language. Okay, like, sir, you know what is, yeah. So this is Python itself is all-rounder, right? Next, someone is asking, Faisal is asking, Jabbar is asking, what is the meaning of high-level programming language? Very simple, sir. High-level programming language means user-friendly language, programmer-friendly language, not mission understandable language. Remember this one. Suppose if I can take a is equal to 10, something like, if I'm taking, sir, a is equal to 10, print of a. Sir, what we are doing in this code? Yes, programmer can able to understand, can able to read very easily, right? These type of programming languages are high level programming languages, programmer friendly language, not mission friendly language. Faisal, getting right? Okay, sir. Now, sir, Python, we can use Python, sir, just like all-rounder, because it is in any, by using any programming paradigm, happily we can use Python, sir. Okay, like, sir, functional programming language features borrowed from C language. While developing Python, sir, Guido considered some some functional programming features from C language, object-oriented programming features from, do you know, C++. Next, scripting language features from Perl, okay, sir, from Perl and Perl and shell script, Unix shell script. From these scripting language features are borrowed. Modular programming language features are borrowed from, okay, from, do you know, modular 3. But anyway, these days modular programming the people are not using, so that's why we can ignore. Next, do you know most of the syntax in Python is borrowed from C and ABC languages. The syntax are just borrowed from syntax from where the Python syntax got considered from C language and ABC languages. Yes, the syntax by default got considered. Sir, have you remembered up to this we covered in the last session? Yes, up to this we covered in the last session only these 3 or 4 points, right? Sir, now where we can use Python? Sir, where we can use Python, sir? Where we can use Python? Sir, I told already. Have you remembered, right? Python is a general purpose programming language. Regarding Python itself is what? General purpose programming language. Okay, that's why we can use a Python is anywhere, sir. The most common important application areas, okay, to develop desktop applications, to develop desktop applications. Sir, very simple, sir. Desktop applications means, do you know the applications which are running on single system? These applications are by default considered as desktop applications, right? Best example, calculator itself is an example. Sir, we can run this application only on a single machine itself is a calculator. Do you know calculator, develop calculator by using Python? It's a very common requirement. Of course, it's a very common small assignment this is. So we can develop this calculator by using Python scripting language. Okay, so standalone applications happily we can develop by using Python, sir. Next, for developing web applications also, web applications also we can use, right? So you know, to develop web applications, right? Sir, I hope you may aware Google, sir. Google internally uses Python. Remember this one, sir. Dropbox, YouTube, like BitTorrent, like all these are various important web applications which are developed by using Python, sir. Okay, to develop web applications we can use Python. Next, to develop database applications, right? To develop database applications, happily we can use Python, sir. Next, to develop network programming. Regarding for network programming. Happily we can implement, sir. Python meant for, you know, there are some special courses itself there, Python network programming, like so it is for network programming also compulsory. The most commonly used is the Python itself, sir. Next, do you know for developing games to develop games, there are several modules are available, specially designed modules are available, sir, to develop games. Remember this. Okay, next, for data analysis applications, next, machine learning applications, machine learning applications, next, AI applications, next, IoT applications like sir, for all these things, sir, most commonly used programming language itself is Python itself, sir. Yes, remember that for all these requirement, Python itself is the most commonly used applications, right? For example of network application, Vijay, network chatting application itself is a network based application. Chatting, Vijay. Okay, so these are various important applications the people are going to use. Okay, important applications we can develop by using Python, sir. Okay, remember this. So next, the topmost companies which uses Python. Okay, if you can observe, this one, sir, the topmost companies which uses Python, just in the Google, I'm not required to specify. Okay, topmost companies companies using Python. Okay, topmost companies using Python. Sir, if you observe, sir, here just have a look once, sir. So if you consider this one, just Python, almost there are top 10 web development here. Just the Python, 8 world-class software companies that uses Python. Have you observed, right? So this thing is more enough, sir. Google, Facebook, Instagram, next Spotify, Quora, Netflix, Dropbox, Reddit, anyone else, something like all these companies, topmost companies which uses Python. Remember that, okay? So it's a most commonly used programming language only. Don't fail. It is just recently came, like, no, it came in 1989 only. Okay, before Java, before .NET, before Java, before .NET, this programming language came, sir. But anyway, these days, sir, it became more popular. Clear, right? So not only these, NASA, next and after that BitTorrent, next, sir, like there are multiple companies, YouTube, like multiple companies already start using this Python. Don't worry, sir. Definitely, this Python is going to provide, okay, big facility for you people. Okay. So any doubt about this one? Can you please confirm all the things are very clear for you people, right? Any explanation is required? Okay. Now, sir, let me talk about, sir, what are various limitations of Python. Okay, limitations of Python. Okay, take very special case, sir. As of now, Python is not the best suitable for mobile applications. Remember this one, sir. Python is not suitable. Python is not suitable for mobile applications. Remember that, okay? So this is the first to develop mobile apps. As of now, the best choice is Android or iOS. Sir, not Python, not Java, not .NET. Remember this one, sir. As of now, it's the most commonly used application, most commonly used technologies to develop mobile apps is either Android or iOS only. Next, enterprise applications, like banking applications, enterprise applications like banking applications. Next, sir, banking applications, telecom applications, like for these Python is not that much best suitable. Remember this one, okay? So these are two areas as of now Python is not the choice, right? Because of lack of library support. Remember this one, sir. Because of lack of library support. Okay, these things as of now not that much suitable. Maybe in the future, okay, once libraries are available, once facilities are available, maybe the people may use Python to develop mobile apps also. Just the library support is not there. If you want, it's very difficult to develop mobile application by using Python. Akash, are you getting? So if you want to develop web application, sir, Flask, next to Django, like there are several frameworks are available, there are several libraries are available, sir. But to develop mobile applications in Python, no library support. Everything we have to write the code. Obviously, complexity of programming is going to increases. Clear? Okay. Yes, Akash. Next, Sir Ranjan is asking, can you please explain what is AI? AI, artificial intelligence. Regarding AI, artificial intelligence. Do you know? Just these days, if you observe the Gmail, if you observe the Gmail, you got some mail. You got some mail immediately. You got some mail immediately. Whenever you are trying to reply, so the possible reply, so artificial intelligence, I mean the possible reply automatically it is going to be displayed in the Gmail, sir. Anyone observe that, friends? Can you just if I'm asking, can you please read this mail, and can you please do the favor, if the mail is coming like that, whenever I'm trying to reply, yes, sure, definitely I will do the favor. Okay, something like suggestions based on, okay, this is something like artificial intelligence, right? Yes, regarding these days AI, added to our Gmail. Okay, so next, do you know robotics? Okay, like yes, machine learning, yeah. So these are things. Anyway, next level we are going to discuss what AI, what is the IoT. Okay, like just anyway, these are a bit trending technologies. There you have to use this type of. I mean, Python is the best choice, right? Next, enterprise application. Enterprise application. Do you know banking application is the best example? Banking application is the best example. Okay, telecom application is the best example, sir. Telecom application like that. So these are type of high-end applications are called enterprise applications, man. Okay, don't feel just open the browser, send a request, you will get the service. No, it is suppose one banking application if you are going to take, there are n number of modules are there. Okay, something like loan, ATM through mobile. Okay, like multiple services we have to what we have to bound. Okay, so enterprise application, these are things are for such a type of what we call high-end application. Python is not best choice. Remember that. Clear? Can I go for next point? Okay, yes friends. Okay, now the next very important point, sir. What we have to take. Yeah, maybe Ranjan, maybe we may discuss. Don't worry about as of now. Just ignore. So these things are more or less more same kind of things only. AI, ML, data science. All these things are part of data science. Okay, we will discuss. Next, what are various features of Python? Remember this one, sir. What are various features of Python like? Sir, this is the most valuable, very important, sir. You people should aware. Just let me list out some features, and then we will discuss all these things, right? Okay, in detail. So please make sure, very important for the interview room. Boss, why you choose Python, or what are various specialties of Python, or what are various features of the Python? You should be in a position to answer, sir. So the first one, simple and easy to learn. Of course, I will discuss, right? Don't worry, easy to learn. Okay, simple and easy to learn. Okay, first one. Next, it is the freeware and the open source. It's the freeware and open source. Okay, like that. Next, third one, sir, it is a high level programming language. High level programming language like that. Next, this one is platform independent. Just I will explain in detail. Don't worry, sir. Just aware. Platform independent. Next, do you know portability? Platform independent, portability. Next, dynamically typed like. Next, it is both procedure oriented, and object oriented, and object oriented, both procedure oriented and object oriented. Next, interpreted. Next, do you know extensible? Next, embedded, embedded. Okay, extensive library, etc. Observe that a bit very carefully, sir. Extensive library, etc. These are various important features related to Python, sir. Okay, simple and easy to learn, freeware and open source, high level programming language, platform independent, portability, dynamically typed. Okay, like what these means, sir, I will discuss in detail, sir. So the name itself indicates first one, simple and easy to learn. Okay, sir, have you remembered, right? Python is very simple programming language. Okay, remember, Python itself is very simple programming language. When we read Python program, definitely you are going to feel we are reading something like English statements. Remember this, whenever we are seeing Python, whenever you are reading Python program, means definitely you are going to feel that yes, we are reading English statements. That much it's a very easy, sir. Best example for you. If I consider, do you know just x is equal to 10. If 20 less than 30, else 40, sir, I'm taking. Here observe, this is one Python line. Observe a bit very carefully, sir. Sir, 10. If 20 less than 30, sir, otherwise, can you please take 40? Something like, can you please take 40? If I print x, what is the answer we are going to get now? Everyone can tell. What is the answer we are going to get? Sir, it is the official Python syntax only. Official Python syntax only, sir. Remember, what is the answer we are going to get? Yes, is it true or not? Sir, if this condition is satisfied, 10 is the answer. If this condition fails, then automatically 40 itself is the answer, sir. Print of x means, what answer by default we are going to get, sir? Sir, simple 10. Remember, simply 10 we are going to get. Perfectly, itself is acceptable code, man. So can you please observe, if you can show this statement to any non-technical person also, yes, he can able to understand what these lines are. So the same thing if you want to do in Java. The same thing if you want to do in Java, sir. In Java, do you know, sir, first condition 20 less than 30. Okay, next question mark, sir. Okay, 10 colon 40 like this. Have you observed? See this one. This is a programming instruction, but this one is something like English statement. That is the specialty of Python, sir. But in other languages, what is this question mark? What is this colon? Seems to be the more programming instruction, not like a readable statement. But in Python, it will become what a readable statement. That's why Python is that much simple programming language, right? Next, the syntaxes are very simple. And if you consider Java, how many reserved words are there in Java? Anyone? Anyone? How many reserved words are there in Java, sir? In Java, do you know 53 reserved words are there, sir? Are you getting 53 reserved words are there? Keywords are there, sir. But in Python, just only 30 plus. Just only 30 plus reserved words are there. 33 around. Just only 30 plus are there. Okay. Total Python applications we require to use only with the 30 plus reserved words only. But in Java, 53 reserved words are there. We require to use all those things. We require to understand all those. But here just only 30 reserved keywords only, right? So when compared with any other programming language, we can write the Python applications with the very less code. The biggest advantage is concise code. The biggest advantage is concise code. What is the meaning of concise code? Concise means what? Very small, very less number of lines. With very less number of lines, happily we can write Python applications, right? That's why, so it will become more readable. Length of the program is a very small, more readable, and it's going to increase the simplicity, right? Okay, so within the we can do big activities also within the less time. We can do big activities also within the less code. With the less code, obviously development time is going to be reduced. Development time itself is going to be reduced, and the time and the cost of the project also will become very less. That's all. So what is the meaning of simple and easy to learn? Sir, it is just like English programming language. The syntaxes are very simple and only 30 plus keywords are available. When compared with any other programming language, we can write Python code with very less number of lines. I mean with the circumcised code. Obviously, readability of the application is going to be improved. It seems to be very simple, right? So with the less code, we can do big activities. Development time is going to be reduced and cost of the project is also will be down. Any doubt? Sir, generalized words. I hope you can able to understand clearly, right? Can I go for next one? Yes. Can I go for next one? Yeah. So now the second one. It is the freeware. And open source. It is a freeware and open source. Do you know these days Java down, sir? Another one main reason. So it became paid, sir. Remember this one. So if you want to use Java for business sake, compulsory you require to pay something. Compulsory we require to pay something. Okay, like sir, $11 or $25 per annum. Like there are some costs are available, right? But for the Python, it is absolutely free. Even for your applications also, it is absolutely free. We are not required to pay single paisa also if you want to use Python, right? Next, moreover, Python is open source. What is the meaning of open source is how internally Python is going to work. What is the source code of the Python is open to everyone. If you are not feeling that much comfortable with the existing functionality, you can customize. Yeah, sir, just customize the Python based on your requirement. Such type of customization is possible because it is the open source, sir. So best example, Jaitan. Regarding Jaitan is a customized version of Python to work with the Java applications, right? Is a customized version of Python to work with Java applications, Java applications, right? Remember that. Sir, similarly, C Python, Iron Python, next PyPy, like there are multiple flavors of Python is available. So based on our requirement, you can use the corresponding Python. Sir, Iron Python is there to work with the .NET applications, right? To work with the .NET applications, Iron Python are getting PyPy, sir. So performance, if the performance is very critical, then obviously this version we have to go for that. Sir, similarly, Anaconda Python. Regarding this Anaconda Python itself is the best choice. Anaconda Python itself is the best choice if you want to work with the big data applications, right? So huge data. If you want to handle huge data, then we require to go for Anaconda Python. Okay, like. Sir, why these many flavors came? So for your requirement, based on our requirement, corresponding flavor we have to select because it is the open source. It is the customized version to work with the Java application, customized version of Python to work with the .NET application. Sir, performance wise, it's too good. Anaconda Python to work with the big data applications, right? Regarding that is the biggest advantage of open source. So for your requirement, exactly customized package is available. Happily, we can use customized version of that Python programming language. Any doubt? Friends, clear, I hope. Now, the next terminology, okay, third one, sir. It is high-level programming language. High-level programming language, very, very important. High-level programming language. So, do you know Python is a high-level programming language means it is programmer-friendly language. Programmer-friendly language. Remember this one, sir. High-level programming language means programmer-friendly language. Okay, like next, being programmer, we are not required to worry about the low-level activities like memory management, and the security, these kind of things. Some low level, mission level activities, okay, we are not required to worry. Python virtual machine will take care everything, sir. Okay, suppose useless objects are there. I want to destroy. I want to provide more memory. Useless objects are there. I want to destroy and I have to provide more memory. Sorry, you are not required to do that. Internally, garbage collector is there. That garbage collector is going to take care. Remember this one, sir. Security, my Python virtual machine is going to take care. We are not required to worry, sir. So high level activities only you require to consider. So internally, low level activities, mission level activities, my Python virtual machine is going to take care. That is the biggest advantage of high level programming language. Yes. So Ravi, in Java, we are using In Java, we are using JVM. Are you getting right? To run our Java applications. In Python, we are going to use PVM, Python Virtual Machine. Yeah. We will discuss garbage collector in detail. Don't worry. As of now, just aware garbage collector means which is responsible to destroy useless objects. Garbage means what we call garbage. Useless objects are called garbage. That garbage can be collected by one special person, garbage collector, which is the part of Python virtual machine. I hope clear. Next, fourth features are very important. Platform independent. Remember this one, sir. But the fourth feature, what we are going to discuss, platform independent, right? Sir, very simple, sir. Once we write a Python program, sir, suppose it is a very important terminology. Take a bit special care. The people who are coming from other languages like Java, you can understand. The remaining people, just a few minutes I want to spend some time, because it's a very important area for the entire room. Now listen carefully, sir. Sir, do you know, just I write one Python application, sir. Assume that this is the Python application I developed, sir. Assume that this is the Python application I developed, sir. Okay. Now I want to run this Python application, or otherwise, sir, I developed a big application. I developed, sir. Just observe carefully. I developed a big application I developed, sir. Something like this is the application I developed. Now I want to give this application for everyone. Array, from the Google Drive, can you please download this application and run in your system? Like this I asked. Then immediately one student is asking the doubt, sir, you are using Windows, but I'm using Mac. Sir, some students are using Unix. Some students are using Linux. Some students are using Unix, Linux like that. Sir, what about this? Sir, you wrote this Python program, sir, based on Windows operating system, because you are using Windows, sir. Now for Mac, Unix, Linux, sir, we are using. Some students are asking. Then simple answer what I can tell, array, once we write Python program, it can run on any platform. Remember this one, sir. So Python program for Windows, Python program for Linux, Python program for Mac, such type of terminology is not there. On any platform, happily, you can run. Getting right? You can run on any platform happily this Python application. This behavior itself is nothing but platform independent nature. Yes, friends, are you in the position to understand? Yes, what is the meaning of platform independent? Once we write Python program on any platform means Mac, Unix, Linux, Windows, on any platform, happily it can run, no problem at all. This type of behavior is called platform independent nature. The Java is also platform independent. The people are going to use write once and run anywhere. This principle is called Vora principle. Are getting right once and run anywhere. This principle is called Vora principle. If you can understand this line, then you can able to understand what is the meaning of what it means platform independent nature. Any doubt? So basic idea. So you can I hope you can able to understand what is the meaning of platform independent. Now a bit internal things let me talk, sir. Here I write one Python application. This is my Python application, sir. Assume that here I have Windows platform is available, sir. Assume that this is the Windows platform. Next, I have another platform is there, sir. Assume it is the Linux platform. It is the Mac platform. Are you getting right? Like three platforms are available, sir. It is the Linux platform. Next, this one is the Mac platform, right? Mac platform, Mac OS is available, right? Now, can you please tell, observe very carefully, sir. Can you please tell, is this Python application can run on the Windows machine or not? Is this Python application can run on the Windows machine or not? Please confirm yes or no. Yes, yes. Sir, this Python is a mission independent, platform independent application. Platform independent application. It can run on any platform. Who is the responsible? Who is the responsible? Okay, to convert this platform independent code into Windows specific code. Some translator must be required. Some translator must be required to convert Python application into Windows specific. Sir, that person is called here. Just take a bit very special care, sir. This person is called Windows based or PVM, Python virtual machine for Windows. Remember this one, Python virtual machine for Windows. Okay, Windows, right? So whenever we are providing this platform independent Python code to this Python virtual machine, this Python virtual machine is a specialized PVM only work for Windows. It will convert into Windows specific and happily it can run on that Windows machine. Okay, like that. So who is going to take care converting this platform independent code into underlying platform code? Who is going to take care, sir? This Python virtual machine is going to take care. Remember that, sir. Similarly, if you want to run this application on the Linux, compulsory which thing must be required, sir? PVM for Linux must be required. Remember this. PVM for Linux must be required. This PVM for Linux will convert Python application into Linux specific like this. So obviously, if you want to run this application on the Mac, compulsory required thing is PVM for Mac. PVM for Mac. Mac must be required, sir. PVM for Mac must be required. Remember this one, sir. Itself must be required. Friends, everyone can able to understand, right? Sir, only one person is the reason why Python is the platform independent. Can you please tell who is that main person? One person is the reason. If that person is not there, then independent nature is not there. But who is that person, sir? PVM. Remember that. Because of Python virtual machine, Python acts as platform independent programming language. Okay, like that. So now how many Python applications are there? Please confirm. How many Python applications are there as per our diagram? How many Python applications are there? Only one application. Only one application. But how many platforms are available? Three platforms are available. How many PVMs are available? Please confirm. How many PVMs are available? 3 PVMs are available. Remember, 3 PVMs. Sir, one PVM for Windows, another PVM for Linux, another PVM for Mac. For every platform, separate PVM is required. Remember this one, sir. For every platform, separate PVM is required. That PVM is responsible to convert Python code into the corresponding machine specific code. Now, I have two important conclusions, right? Okay, same application can run on multiple platforms, which is nothing but platform independent nature. Internally, PVM is the reason for that. Now, can you please tell among these two statements, which statement is the true, which statement is false, sir? Just 1 minute, have a look once, sir. Among these two statements, okay, first statement, Python is platform independent. Second one, but the PVM is platform dependent. Can you please tell among these two statements, which statement is the correct? First statement is the valid. What about second one? Just what about second one? Remember that. So separate PVM must be required for Windows. separate PVM is required for Linux, separate PVM is required for Mac. One PVM can work on any platform, no such type of terminology. Remember this. That's why Python virtual machine is the platform dependent, but Python language is platform independent. Both the statements are perfectly correct. Getting? So that's why for 3 platforms, 3 separate PVMs I took, not one PVM, but only one Python application. That's why Python application is the platform independent, but Python virtual machine is not platform independent. Friends, everyone can understand what is the meaning of platform independent nature. Okay, so if you are coming from Java background, even in Java also rules are same. Instead of PVM, we have to use JVM. Instead of Python application, we have to use Java application. Beyond that, nothing. Okay, now the next cinema. Yeah, Santosh. We will see next level. Okay, the next thing there is. So write once, run anywhere. This concept is nothing but platform independent nature. Okay, well, so now the 5th one, sir, portability. Okay, now the 5th one, portability. Very important. Most confusion about these 2 points, right? Okay, very important, sir. Most confusion about these 2 things. Don't worry. So platform independent nature, everyone can understand, right? Forget about portability. I didn't start a discussion. Platform independent nature. I hope with the diagram I explained so that everyone in the position to understand very easily, right? Correct? Okay, well, now what is portability? Have you remember in your day-to-day life, have you ever heard about portability? Portability. Have you ever heard about the portability? Good Vinay. Sir, normal day-to-day life. Forget about Java or Python. These kind of programming I don't want. Normal life, where you use portability word. Yes, friends. These days it is the very common. These days it is the very common. Portability means portable TV. Okay, very common word. Mobile number portability. At least one time you did this one, sir. Mobile number portability. You did at least once this activity. Correct time? Mobile number portability. Have you changed your service provider without changing your mobile number? From Airtel, these days Airtel is not good, Idea is not good. I want to migrate from Airtel to Idea or Idea to Airtel or otherwise Geo. Like sir, without changing your number. Correct, right? Without changing your number, you want to change service provider. That is nothing but mobile number portability. Okay, like same thing, sir. Same thing. Now observe carefully. Now we have a look once, of course. Here just resembles a platform independent nature only. Don't worry. Here I have one platform is there, sir. I have one platform is there. Assume that it is the Windows platform. Assume that it is the Windows platform. Next, I have an application, Python application is running on this Windows platform. Okay, remember that this is the Python application is running on Windows platform, sir. Now my requirement is sir, tomorrow I felt that security is very less with the Windows. I want to migrate this Python application from Windows platform to Linux platform. Are you getting? From Windows platform to Linux platform, I want to migrate, sir. Okay, Linux platform. I want to migrate this application. Right? Can you please confirm? Is it possible to migrate or not? Yes, without affecting functionality, with just the minimum changes, can I migrate my application from one platform to another platform? Is it possible or not? Yes, friends. Yes, it is possible. Of course, internally platform independent nature is the reason, because the application which is working on Windows application, Windows platform, definitely it's going to work on Linux platform. That's why happily migrate, sir. So we can migrate from one platform to another platform very easily, sir. Are you getting? So whatever results it is providing on the Windows platform, same functionality I can expect on the Linux platform also. This migrating capability is called portability. Python applications are portable. You can migrate from one platform to another platform without affecting any functionality, with just a minimal code changes or with just a minimum changes. This type of behavior is called portability. So you are changing your number. Are you getting? You are changing your number. Number you are not changing, just you have to change your service provider. Mobile number is the same, but instead of Airtel to Idea to Airtel, you are changing service provider, but by maintaining same number, by maintaining same functionality, same application can run. Sir, from one platform to another platform, you can migrate very easily. This type of ability is by default considered as portability concept. Clear, right? Rahul, we are not required to recode GUI because GUI is also part of our Python application only. So the GUI which is working on Windows, the same GUI it can work even in the Linux also. Everything internally, who is going to take care? Python virtual machine is going to take care. Friends, all the people are in the position to understand clearly what the meaning of portability. Okay, so now the next thing, of course, the next one we covered already, sir. So now the sixth one, dynamically typed programming language. Dynamically typed programming language. Can you please spell out what is the meaning of dynamically typed? Dynamically typed. Have you remembered right? Okay. So what is the meaning of dynamically typed programming language? Yeah. So someone, Ravi, any prerequisite we need, sir? For what? Yeah. Ravi Kumar, what for what? To learn Python you are asking? Sir, very simple. To learn Python, I'm telling repeatedly, to learn Python, what knowledge is required? Nothing is required. If you know something, it is a danger. If you don't know anything, it is the too good. Getting right? If you don't know anything, you are the most luckiest person. Okay, if you know something, then every time you are going to compare with C, Java, and so on, then it may be the problem. Okay, here if you are coming with just a white page, blank mind, then that thing is more enough to learn Python. Okay, I'm telling repeatedly this point. So no prerequisite to learn Python. If you have the kids, better to bring them. So with you parallelly, your kids also can learn Python. Okay, yeah. Now here, what is the meaning of dynamically typed programming language? Sir, very simple, sir. If you consider Java, of course I explained in the last session, but let me repeat again. Sir, I'm taking int a is equal to 10. I'm taking, sir. So int a is equal to 10 like this I'm taking. Now my question is, a is what type? Can you please tell a is what type, sir? Respond. In Java, in C language, like int a is equal to 10. What is a type? A is what type? Int type. What is a? Int type. Int type, sir. So in other languages like C language, C++, Java, we have to declare the type explicitly in our program. Regarding, we require to declare the type explicitly in our program. So these type of languages are called statically typed programming languages. Regarding statically typed programming languages, right? Okay, like. But in Python, Just I can take A is equal to 10, that's all. Array, now can you please tell A is what type? A is what type? Please respond. A is what type? Int type. Int type. Sir, but I didn't declare A is the int type anywhere, but still, how it is going to be considered as the int type? In Python, based on our provided value, the type will be considered automatically. Remember this one, sir. Based on our provided value, the type will be considered automatically in Python. Remember, that's why A is equal to 10. The type we are not required to declare explicitly. Based on your provided value, the type will be considered automatically. Such type of thing is called dynamically typed programming language. Are you in the position to understand, right? Sir, how you can prove yes this A is int type? How you can prove this A itself is int type, sir? Very simple, very simple, sir. If I can consider, just observe a bit very carefully about this one, sir. Okay, py. Okay, just I'm taking A is equal to 10, sir. A is equal to 10. Type of A. What is the type of A, sir? Sir, class int type. Regarding A is equal to 10, type is int type, sir. A is equal to 10.5. 10.5. What is the type of A, sir? What is the type of A? Now onwards, it will become float. Next, A is equal to sir Durga. A is equal to Durga. What is the type of A? It is Durga you provided. That's why it will become what? String type. Regarding str. The str means string type, sir. So clear indication. Based on your provided value, the type will be considered automatically. This behavior itself is nothing but dynamically typed programming language. So for any variable, we are not required to declare the type explicitly at the beginning, sir. Okay? At runtime, based on your provided value, automatically Python virtual machine is going to consider the type. This type of nature itself is considered as dynamically typed programming language. So, sir, almost type declaration headache is not there in Python. Next, sir, this dynamic nature, some more advantage is also there. What is that advantage? Is listen very carefully, sir. Observe it very carefully. I'm taking a small Java program. Assume that everyone can understand very easily, even you don't know Java also. Here, int A is equal to 10. Can you please tell, is it valid line or not? Right? Int A is equal to 10. I'm not writing any big code. Valid or not? Is it valid or not? Yes, valid. So now I'm trying to print A value also. System done, out done, println of A. I'm taking, sir. Let me save this code inside the D:Durga classes. Inside D:Durga classes, just I'm taking test.java. Assume that it's a valid, sir. Now let me compile this code because it's the Java. Compulsory you have to compile Java C test.java. Yes, valid. And then I have to execute Java tester. Sir, perfectly 10 is the answer. Clear. Now my question is, variable A is what type? Please confirm. Variable A is what type? You respond. A is what type? Int type, sir. Sir, after some time, my requirement is A is equal to Durga. Like this I'm taking, sir. A is equal to Durga I'm taking. Can you please tell, is it valid or invalid? Array, is it valid or invalid? Please confirm, valid or invalid? In Java, you declare the type explicitly, boss. A is what type? Int type. Throughout its life, A is always int type only. Again, throughout its life, A is always int type only, sir. A is always int type only. By mistake, if you are trying to provide any other type, immediately compiler is going to be left and right. Remember that. Okay, left and right invalid. Sir, immediately compiler is going to tell, Arey Durga, sir, pagal ho gaya, are you mental? So it is already int type. It's already int type. Why you are declaring string type? Why you are assigning string value? Like immediately incompatible types, something like compile time error. String cannot be converted to int, like compile time error we are going to get, sir. So type is a very strict, sir. Once you declare the type, throughout its life, it is always int type only. But same code, I'm going to take a is equal to 10. Print off, yes, sir. Next, a is equal to Durga. A is equal to Durga. Print off, yes, sir. Next, a is equal to true. Print off, yes, sir. Have you observed? At the beginning, A is what types are intertype. Okay, like once we assigned string type, now onwards, A is what types are string type. Happily, it will work. Sir, once you assign A is equal to true, now onwards, A will become Boolean type. Now print of A itself. Sir, do you know? Same A. So based on your provided value, from that instance onwards, the type is going to be keep on changing, sir. This type of flexibility is there in Python, but not there in Java language or C or C++, right? Remember, let me run this code. Let me save this code. Okay, sir, I want to save this code, sir. Let me save this code here. Test.py, I'm taking. Test.py, like I'm taking, sir. Now py test.py I'm taking. If I can take like what is the answers are 10 Durga and then true. 10 Durga and then true itself is the answer we are going to get. So everyone in the position to understand dynamically typed what is the meaning, what is the advantage. So in Python, we are not required to declare the type explicitly. Based on our requirement, based on our provided value, automatically type will be considered. This type of behavior is called dynamically typed programming language. Next, so the same variable based on your requirement, you can use for multiple types, no problem at all, because we never want to fix the type explicitly anywhere. Clear? Okay. So that this dynamic type nature will provide more flexibility to the programmer. Are you getting? So in Java language, if you want for the same requirement, how many variables we require to declare? For the same requirement in Java, how many variables we have to declare? 3 variables we have to declare. One is for int, second one is for boolean, third one is for string type like that. But in Python, how many variables are required? Just simply only one variable itself is enough. That is the biggest advantage of dynamically typed programming language. Thoda clarity? What is the meaning of dynamically typed? Clear, right? Okay. Next, do you know the next point, sir? Very important terminology. Sir, Python is both procedure oriented, and object oriented. Sir, Python itself is both procedure oriented and object oriented. What is the meaning of procedure oriented, object oriented, sir? Very simple. Of course we are not required to worry in detail, because in the next sessions we are going to discuss. Just aware, sir. Do you know C language is there? C language. What is the C language behavior, sir? C is procedure or object oriented? Anyone who already here? Okay, programming, is it procedure oriented or not? Yes, it is the procedure oriented. Everything is going to work with respect to functions, functional programming C. So if I can ask C, Array, what is your behavior, man? Then immediately C is going to tell, hey, myself is procedural oriented programming language. I can enjoy all benefits of procedural programming language. Like this C is going to tell. Then immediately I will show pity on C language. Array, you are not going to provide support. Whoops. That's why whoop benefits you are missing. Encapsulation. inheritance, polymorphism, such type of wonderful group of features you are missing. Like I will show pity on this bloody C language, right? Remember. Similarly, if I can ask C++, Array, what about you? C++. What is the answer C++ can tell? Please respond. What is the answer C++ can tell? C++ is what? Object-oriented programming. Then immediately C++ is going to tell, hey, myself is object-oriented. I know inheritance concept, I know encapsulation, I can use polymorphism like this person is going to tell. Then I will show very pity on the C++. Array, you are object-oriented, but you are missing functional programming, concise code concept you are going to miss. Okay, functional programming benefits you are going to miss. Like this C++ person, so definitely it's going to worry, sir. Need not be C++, even Java also. But if I can consider Python, if I can consider Python, Array Python, what about you? What answer it's going to tell? What answer it's going to tell? Can you please tell? Nah, what answer it's going to tell? Python, it is going to tell was myself procedure oriented and object oriented. Both I'm all rounder. Any programming feature I can provide support. If you want lambda expressions, yes I can. If you want functional programming features, I can. If you want object oriented features like inheritance, polymorphism, yes I can provide support. Like this person is going to provide big support are both. That's why Python enjoy the benefits of both procedural oriented and object oriented, right? Are you getting the point? So is it benefit, is it special feature of Python or not? Yes, obviously this feature is not there with our known languages. Okay, remember, I hope it is the both procedural oriented, object oriented. Then immediately you may ask, sir, what are various procedural oriented features, object oriented feature? That is our next topic. In detail we are going to discuss. Don't worry much about that. Clear, right? Okay. Next cinema, sir, we have to talk about interpreted. Python is interpreted. So do you know Python program? If I consider tester.java, if I consider tester.java, so compulsory, what we have to do? First we have to compile. And then we have to run. Regarding first we have to compile, and then we have to run. We have to run like this, right? But sorry, we have to run. So first compile and then run. But if you consider Python code, Python application, we are not required to compile. We are not required to compile Python programs explicitly. Internally, Python interpreter itself is responsible to check syntaxes, right? Remember this one, sir. Internally, Python interpreter is going to check the syntax checking. All those things are going to take care. Okay, remember this one, sir. So if anywhere syntactical failures are going to come, then Python interpreter itself is going to show some syntax error, something like. Okay, who is going to take care, sir? Internal compilation means internal syntax checking. Interpreter itself is going to take care. Being a programmer, we are not required to worry about explicit compilation. Just we have to do only one command, py test.py. That's it. Regarding py test.py, internally such syntax checking is going to be happen. Internally compilation is going to be happen. Who is going to take care? My Python interpreter is going to take care. Why I am not required to do explicitly. More flexibility to the programmer. Okay, friends, is it clear, right? Not required to explicitly. Internally, Python interpreter will takes care. So if all syntactical things, syntax wise, if everything is correct, then only then only execution will be started. Then only execution will be started. Observe that. Who is going to take care? Yes, this syntax checking internally. Python interpreter is going to take care. We are not required to compile explicitly, sir. By default, it's going to take care. Clear? Okay. Now, sir, the next thing what I have to discuss, very important, sir. Very important, sir. This one you should aware very clearly, sir. There are next three important things are very important. One is extensible. Okay, extensible means do you know extensible means we can use other language programs. We can use other language programs in Python applications. In Python applications, right? Okay, extensible. Already I have C code is there. I want to extend C application with the Python. Yes, possible. Internally by using the same C application. If you want, you can extend. Okay, like no issue at all. What is the biggest advantage, right? Suppose your best example to understand, sir. Okay, here I want to build one application, sir. Assume that I want to build one application, one Python application I want to build, sir. This is about my requirement. Python app I want to build. Sir, here some sports information is required. Assume that sports info is required. So to generate the sports info, already Java application is there. Already Java application is there, sir. What I will do is use this Java application directly inside Python to generate sports information. Regarding to generate sports information directly, we are not required to rewrite that functionality by using Python. So you have flexibility to work with the other languages parallelly. So functionality is extensible. Remember that. Next, do you know there are some areas are there? Okay, there are some areas are there. In these areas, performance is the very important, sir. Assume that performance is the very critical. But Python, performance-wise, not up to the mark because it is an interpreted programming language, right? It is performance-wise not up to the mark. So wherever huge performance is the very critical. That particular part I will develop by using C/C++ because C/C++ are best performance-wise. They are too good, and I will use that functionality in the Python wherever performance is the critical. So you can use other language applications, other language programming code in Python. This type of nature is called extensible. Are you getting right? So what are advantages? Anyone can you please tell what advantages are there? First one, we can use already existing legacy, non-Python code, already existing legacy non-Python code. Happily we can use already existing legacy non-Python code, no problem at all. Happily we can use this. It may be C code or it may be Java application, it may be .NET application, right? Happily we can use this one. Okay, we can use already existing legacy non-Python code in our Python application. So if any application developed by your grandfather, maybe you wrote some C code, maybe you wrote some C code or Pascal code, COBOL code, that code also happily I can use in my Python. So Python having that facility, that feature, sir. Okay. Second one, sir, wherever performance is very critical, that particular part we can implement by using C/C++. Now we can use that functionality here automatically. Overall performance of the Python application is going to be improved, sir. Okay, overall performance of the Python application overall performance of the Python application. So performance will be improved, sir. Will be improved. Okay, these are various advantages are there with the extensible. Remember this one, sir. Okay, well, there is some approach is there to use other languages code. Don't copy paste that code in Python code. Okay, there are some approaches are there. We have used that approach, proper approach to inject other languages code in Python. Directly, sir. Just now you told here Java code also is applicable. Sir, I'm taking system.out.println, hello world, like this I want to take. Immediately, sir, Python interpreter will give left and right. Now observe this one. If I can take like this, immediately Python interpreter will give left and right. Array, what the meaning of system? There is some way, some approaches are there. We have to follow those approaches, right? Clear, friends? Okay. Now, the next important terminology, very, very important, sir. Sir, embedded, reverse process, embedded. What is the meaning of embedded? Sir, very, very simple, sir. I write one Python program. I write one Python program to generate some sports information. Assume that sports information. I write one Python program. Tomorrow, Java person want this Python program. Is it possible to embed this Python program with other languages? Yes, reverse operations are. Earlier, we borrowed other languages code into Python. Now, you can export, you can embed your Python application inside some other applications like Java, like Java or .NET. Everywhere you can embed. Okay, so these Python applications with the Java applications, with the .NET applications, this type of facility is there, which is known as embedded. Remember this one. Again, a reverse process. You can export your Python applications to some other languages, foreign language application. Happily, there this functionality by default available. Those people are not required to rewrite this functionality. They can use directly our Python applications, man. Clear? Are you able to understand? Best example, Jaitan can work with both Python and Java simultaneously. So to work with the Java applications, which version of Python we require to use? Jaitan, something like. Okay. Now the next very, very important, sir. Next thing. Sir, what is the meaning of extensible? Extensible means we can use other language applications in Java. This is in Python. This is the meaning of extensible. What is the meaning of embedded? Means our Python programs, our Python applications can use, you can embed Python programs anywhere, anywhere else. Means in Java applications, like this type of thing is called embedded. Next, the most beautiful specialty of Python is extensive library. Remember this one, sir. So what is the meaning of extensive library? Sir, very simple. Do you know, for everything, if you want to perform anything, sir, libraries are available. Regarding libraries are available, sir. Okay, means ready-made code already available in Python for your requirement. Just you have to import that library, you can use. Regarding you have to import that library, you can use. We are not required to implement functionality, just simply we can use. You know, so thousands of libraries are available. Each library can do beautiful work for us. That is the biggest advantage when compared with any other language. Python libraries are too good, man. You know, Python has batteries. Remember this one. Python has batteries. Python has batteries, sir. What the meaning of battery? Battery means, do you know Python has batteries means So each library itself is one battery. Okay, the power is by default is going to be rises like anything because of these libraries. So we are not required to do much work because ready-made code is already available. So being a programmer, our life will become very, very simple. Import the library, start using that. Import the library, start using that. We are not required to write the code. So why in Python, very less number of lines of the code we require to write? The reason is libraries also, because of libraries, right? Clear, right? Any doubt? Friends, are you in the position to understand? For everything, okay, for everything libraries are available, sir. We are not required to do much activity. So RB module, modules, libraries are available, so that our life will become very, very easy. That's all. These are various important features are there related to our Python. Remember that. So up to this, it's a very clear for you people, right? Sir, assume that, do you know how much simple? I have one file is there, sir, abc.txt. Write a program to read data from abc.txt file. Sir, let me cross check either abc.txt file is available or not. 1 minute. abc.txt file is available. Okay. So in the abc.txt file, so just I'm writing welcome to Durga Soft Python course. Welcome to Durga Soft Python course. It is very, very, very easy course. Very, very easy course. Very, very easy course. Even kids also can learn. Okay, can learn like this. I wrote this code is there, sir. I mean this data is there inside abc.txt file. Write a Python application to read this data and print it to the console. Do you know how many lines of the code is required? Write a Python application to read this data and to print it to the console. Reading this data, open this file, reading this data and print it to the console. How many lines of the code is required? Ayo. You are silent, man. How many lines of the code is required? Just very, very simple. Very, very simple. So, yes, here just print Can you please open a file? Open a file. Which files are abc.txt file? Can you please open abc.txt file? Read, sir. Are you getting how many lines of the code I wrote? Can you please open, man? Open abc.txt file and read that read data. Can you please print it to the console? Can you please print it to the console? Like that. What will happen? Are you getting right? Am I getting the same data or not? How many lines of the code I wrote? How many lines of the code I wrote? Yeah, beautiful. Only one line. Okay, like that. Next, do you know? Can you please generate a random number? Can you please generate a random number to generate OTP? Do you know, right? 6-digit OTPs. 6-digit OTP like that. Can you please generate a random 6-digit random number? Like this is about my requirement, right? So how you can do that? Very, very simple. From random import star. From random import star. Okay. Now what I'm trying to take is print random or otherwise rand int of 0 to 9. Okay, just have a look once, sir. Rand int of 0 to 9. It is going to generate a random number. It is going to generate a random number from 0 to 9. 0 to 9. A random number is going to generate. But how many times this random number is required? 6 times. 6 times this random number is required. That's fine. Just let me second one, comma third one, comma fourth one, comma fifth one, comma sixth one. So 6 times completed. Sir, 6 times completed. Now, sir, these are things I have to display without any separator is equal to nothing. Yeah, only 2 lines. Now, sir, an application is ready to generate a random number. An application is ready to generate a random OTP. Have you observed, right? 507623. Now let me generate again 512781. Let me generate again 621573. Like this is your bank OTP one-time password. Like happily you can use this one. How many lines of the code is required? Only 2 lines, man. So random itself is one module, itself is one library. You are not required to write the code, just you can use. Friends, are you in the position to understand how beautiful this Python? Okay, big activities also with very less code we can do that. These are various special features of Python. Remember that.